guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a first impressions using the brand called Makeup Revolution. I have some of their products right here. You can find these products on Ulta and Ulta.com. That's the only place you can find them in the United States because they are from London. But if you guys are interested in seeing how I got this look and what I think about these products, make sure you keep on watching. So I did try to get everything that Makeup Revolution sells as far as face products. They don't have foundation and concealer. They did have brushes, but they were on like a secondary site and they were a little expensive, so I decided not to get those. But everything I have is everything that they can do for the face, lips, everything. So they don't have eyelashes. I don't think they have mascara. So everything I got is all I could really do. So for the face products that they don't have, I'm going to use a more affordable drugstore brand. That way this whole tutorial can still be affordable things. So I'm just gonna get right into it. And as you can see, my eyebrows are not on, which is crazy, I know. And I'm using the Makeup Revolution Brow Pomade. This is in the shade Dark Brown. We're just gonna open this guy up, see what we got. It does come with a brush, which is interesting. So it does come with a double-ended brush. It looks like this. It's got a rounded side on one and a more pointed end on the other side, which I don't really know what the round part would be for, so. But this is what the front looks like. It is very comparable to the Anastasia Dip Brow and the packaging. So I am just gonna brush through my hair and make sure the hair is going in the direction that I want. So a lot of product does look like it's coming off the brush, so we are going to just go in. Okay. So the product doesn't feel too bad. It honestly does feel really similar to the Dip Brow from Anastasia that I use. This is a little bit drier than Dip Brow when you first open it, which I do actually like because I feel like I can put the product where I want without messing it up completely. Because if your Dip Brow is too like fresh, it's so easy to mess up your brows. Now I'm gonna attempt to conceal these. I am just using the LA Girl Pro Concealer. So one thing I have noticed about this Dip Brow is that if you do not have hair where you're trying to put it, it does not like to stick. Because I do make my brows a little bit thicker than the natural hair that I have. And on my left brow here, it was not sticking at all. So if you're someone who shaves their brows like halfway or doesn't have them at all, I don't think I would recommend this product for you. So I have two eyeshadow palettes here that I'm going to use, and one is the hashtag Slay palette. I only got this because of the shades, but it has like that duochrome look to it where when you move it, it has different colors. And it does come with an eyeshadow base, which I'm not too sure about. This is what it looks like online. It looks a lot bigger. This is so deceiving. Like, look at this in comparison to my head. Like, this is so small. And I have another Makeup Revolution palette, like an older one, where it's like laid out like this and it's like twice the size, so I'm not really excited about that. And then I have the Neutrals versus Neutrals palette. This is what the inside looks like. This palette is a lot bigger. This size is normally what this looks like as far as the eyeshadows are laid out, like the vertical, longer eyeshadows. They normally are in a bigger palette like this. I don't know what the hell this is, but I'm not happy about it. But I do like the colors in this. There's a lot more shimmers than I wanted, so I'm probably going to take more of the mattes out of the other palette and use the shimmers in here. But I did swatch some of them a few days ago and they seemed okay, so hopefully they work out. And it did come with this brush, which isn't half bad. It has a sad excuse for a blending crease brush on one side and then an applicator brush on the other side. So I am gonna dab a little bit of this eyeshadow base on. So all of their palettes have like a hollow film that has the name of the shadows on them, so I'm gonna use that as reference. I am taking the shade Impress from this hashtag Slay palette. It's this peachy color right here. I'm just using the crease brush that the other palette came with. My brush was not working at all. And it's also hard to dip in these shades because they're so skinny that like the brushes are too big for the space. So right off the bat, honestly, these shadows seem nice. Like, they are blending out pretty well. It's actually, really weird because one of my good friends, Alyssa, she went to the UK, I want to say almost 2 to 3 years ago now. She brought me a whole bunch of makeup back from England, and Makeup Revolution was like the main brand she brought me, and I was like, oh wow, like this stuff is like really affordable and the products are pretty good. And that just reminds me that they do have mascara because she bought me a mascara, but I already used it all and threw it away. And they don't have mascara here, and they don't have it on Ulta.com either, which is a little weird to me. Maybe they don't carry the mascara anymore, I don't know, but it was actually a good mascara. But now it's everywhere in Ulta, so I just think that that's cool that she bought me that, and it was such like an interesting thing because we didn't have it, and now like it's literally in every Ulta. So now I'm just taking the thick shade, which is called Killed It, and I'm just going to concentrate that right where my crease goes into my eye. It's actually a really pretty color. I really didn't think I was gonna like this palette, you guys. Now I'm using the flat side of the double-ended brush, and I'm taking the shade Perfect, which is this chocolatey brown. And I'm just dragging that in here just to make it a little bit more defined. I'm taking the first shade in the palette, which is called Soleil. It's just this brow bone color, and I'm going to buff that under this brow because I feel like I blended a little too high with the other colors. So now I'm going to cut the crease, but I'm only going to do it halfway because I still want to use one of these shades from the other palette. I'm going to go in with the shade Personal, which is this goldish shimmer, and then go down to Style, and then I'm probably going to use Neutral. I honestly expected the shimmer shades to be better than the mattes because that's normally what happens with more affordable brands, but I think their matte shades might be a little bit better. Now I'm going to take the neutral shade and just buff that in the middle towards the outer corner. So now that my eyes are done and Makeup Revolution does not have any eyelashes, I'm going to put some on off camera and I will be right back. So to prime, I'm using the Makeup Revolution Pro Base. It says this is new. It has a little new sticker on it, and it says it is the Aqua Priming Base. It smells like sunscreen spray. Like, you know how they have like spray sunscreen? That's exactly what it smells like. It smells like I'm at the beach putting on sunscreen. And it does spray a lot. Like, a lot of product comes out of that sprayer. And they don't have foundation, at least what I could find, so I'm using the LA Girl Pro Coverage Foundation. Some Ultas do carry this foundation now. That's where I got mine. They do have it online. A lot of beauty supplies carry the concealer. I don't think I've ever seen the foundation there, but not like Sally Beauty Supply, like family-owned beauty supplies. That's also where I've seen. Now I'm just concealing under my eye area and also my T-zone, forehead, and chin. And to set my under eyes, I'm using the Luxury Powder in Banana. This looks like it's a dupe for the Ben Nye Banana Powder. I know Makeup Revolution is known for duping brands. And I'm dumping some on the table because where the powder comes out of is too small to get anything on a brush or even the sponge. So it's definitely like more on the orange side, like a yellowish orange. but I do like the texture of the powder. It's very fine, like the Laura Mercier powder. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but it is like oxidizing like crazy. Oh no. Now I'm just dusting this all over my face because they don't have another face powder. This definitely is just making my face orange, it looks like. On camera I look a lot lighter than I normally am, but in the mirror right now I'm literally orange. Like, okay, so I did kind of save my under eyes. I did go in with more concealer and set it with the RCMA no color powder, but I do not recommend this powder. Like, this is definitely a no, like no, 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 unless you are really dark. Like if you're very dark toned, this might work for you, but for me, and I'm pretty like olive, like medium toned. Even though this is the lightest I normally get, like I'm still kind of an olive to medium tone, and this is just bad. So for my lower lash line, I'm mixing Queen and Killed It, and I'm just running that underneath. For the inner corner, I'm using the shade Style. And for bronzer today, I'm going in with their Ultra Bronze bronzer. It has like Makeup Revolution stamped into it. It's kind of nice. It's matte, so hopefully this looks good. This actually isn't a bad color. It seems to be blending out good. This bronzer is very pigmented, like extremely pigmented. So if you're interested in getting this, just be careful. So on my right side, it seems to be looking a little muddy. I don't know if it's because of the bronzer, if it's because of the powder underneath. But now I have this patch here that's not taking any color, and that really doesn't ever happen to me very often. I am going to clean this up a little bit with my RCMA powder because I am not risking using that banana powder again. For blush today, I'm going in with the Makeup Revolution Ultra Blush Palette. It comes with 8 blushes. Technically, I would consider it like 6 blushes and 2 highlighters. I'm going to mix these two, this more coral and pinkish color. So the blush did cover up the patch that I had on this side, which is good. To set my face, I'm going in with the Pro Fix Oil Control Fixing Spray. This is also a new product from them. And for highlight, I'm going in with the Vivid Baked Highlighter. This is in the shade Radiant Lights. I'm gonna spray my brush. I've used this highlighter before, actually, and it used to be super extreme. And for my lips, I'm using their Retro Luxe Lip Kit. Obviously a dupe for the Kylie Lip Kit, and this is in the shade Rain. So the pencil is super creamy. It went on super nicely. I'm really pleased with the pencil, even though if you look at the like color on the pencil and my lips, they're completely different, but that's totally fine. So the lipstick is taking longer than expected to dry, but other than that, I really like the color. It is a little sticky, but I think that's because it's still drying, but the color is perfect for spring. This pink shade is one of my favorites to wear. So the lipstick is a yes from me. The Pro Base wasn't bad. I'm not sure if it really did anything. I'll have to wear this for a while and see. But it did become sticky after I sprayed it, which was good, which means the foundation did stick to my face. I don't think this eye primer did anything. I think it was kind of useless. But it didn't make the eye look bad, which is good. So the Slay eyeshadow palette was a yes from me. It was not bad at all. All of the eyeshadows blended really well. They were pigmented and they worked well on my skin. The neutral versus neutrals palette was okay for me. It wasn't terrible. I think there are a lot more shimmer brands that are better from the drugstore than this. There are 8 matte shades, but none of them really spoke to me to use, which is why I only went for the shimmers, and they had okay payoff. For the price, I'm not sure I would buy this. I think it's about $15 or $20, and you could definitely get a better one from NYX for that price. I thought I liked the brow product, but I don't think I do. I think this is a no for me. The price point is good. It's only $9. It did come with a brush, which is very good too, but I just feel like my brows look weird. I don't know. You guys tell me. I feel like they look kind of ashy, even though it's dark brown. It's the darkest shade they had. I just feel like they don't look good. And when I tried to clean them up with concealer, it just didn't feel right. The bronzer was good. It was great on this side. On this side, it did look a little muddy, but then when I put the blush on, it all kind of blended out and looked good. The Ultra blush palette was really good. All of the blushes were pigmented, except for these two. They were like okay. They seemed like they were supposed to be a highlighter, but I don't know about those. But the other 6 are very pigmented. There was a lot of kickback, so you do have to be careful putting these on, but I do approve of this. I do like the Vivid Baked highlighter. I don't know if it's the best on my skin tone. I feel like it looks a little too white for me. So if you are lighter than me, this will probably look really good on you. But as for the color payoff and actual highlighting power, I really do like this. The Oil Control Fixing Spray seemed good. I did spray it all over my face, and I'm normally only oily in my T-zone, so I hope it doesn't do anything to the normal parts of my face and make them drier or anything. But as of right now, it seems good. This bad boy over here though, no, this is terrible. I do not like this. I want to throw this, but I can't because I don't want it to explode everywhere. But this is a no for me. This is not a dupe for the Ben 9 powder because I have the Ben 9 powder and it is 30 times better than this. It was too dark. It oxidizes literally to an orange color, and I'm really not that dark, so it shouldn't have done that. I don't like this. Nope. Now the lip has completely dried down. It is transfer proof. It is not coming off on my hands at all. It's not sticky anymore, which is good, so I definitely approve of the lipstick. I'm probably gonna go get the other few colors that they have. They do carry normal lipsticks, lip glosses, and then they have the lip kits. Overall, I do like this look. I think it's perfect for the seasons that are coming up. So if you guys like this video, make sure you give me a thumbs up. Comment down below what you thought, what you want to see in another video. I will be doing a video using dollar makeup soon, which is going to be really interesting, so make sure you stay tuned for that. Thank you guys so much for watching. It really means a lot to me. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.